Upgrading 90 ships all at the same time takes a really long time.
Yes, it does. It definitely does.
There's a engineering bay or something you can build that reduces it, like the time it takes to upgrade.
I think I may have used all of the slots on that starbase already.
Yeah. Therein lies the problem, right?
It's already got the engineering bay on it, but that's only repair speed.
Construction complete.
Yes.
System survey complete.
Oh, stop flashing at me. I have no interest in going to war. Oh, I have to say vote no. Why do you keep inviting me to these wars? I don't want them. I might be a bit of a... Sorry, go on.
Oh, go on. Carry on.
Just going to say, I might be a bit of a warmonger, but that doesn't mean I always want to fight.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think the change to planetary colonization and the new influence cost is actually going to slow down the early game quite a bit.
Yes, possibly.
It's certainly going to slow down a massive spread of empire, because the closer you are to your borders, the less time it takes.
It'll mean that
Research
militarist and xenophobic empires will be far more expansionist than others, which makes sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think they're going to struggle to spread far from their borders. Borders will stay continuous rather than split up like you are at the moment.
True. Oh, this is quite a difficult decision.
Our game's a bit of a funny one because we've grandfathered in so much stuff.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Rather successfully, I might add. That's kind of odd.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it hasn't been too disruptive, has it?
Not yet, anyway.
I think the fact that the just space in general is so pretty much human controlled at this point. That's a good reason why.
Finally figured it out. So on a planetary surface, there's now a gold or a silver upgrade complete. Triangle. You guys noticed that?
The silver is when you can upgrade but don't have the resources for it.
Yes, I've only just figured that out.
Yes. Oh, I see what you mean. Like a transparent, silver. Okay, yeah.
As in, it's upgradable, but you don't have the resources yet.
Yeah, I find that most often happens when I haven't upgraded the main planetary building.
Yep.
And it tells me what I'm lacking, and it makes me sad.
Yeah, I lack a lot of influence.
Ouch.
And one thing I wish we could do is pull resources out of the sectors.
Yes, that would be nice.
Because I have a sector that's got 4,000 energy credits.
Crikey.
Hey, Tome.
Yeah.
What's your plan with the Dominion over here?
Oh.
Well, I'm hoping that at some point they won't hate me.
So you're planning on an alliance with them?
Yeah, potentially. My empire policies mean I can't start wars at the moment.
So you're pretty much on the same path I am right now. Okay. That's good.
Construction complete.
Oh no, my trade treaty with the Union of Bashpat, the one that I'm actually, bringing into the fold, it stopped.
Oh dear.
So sad. What will I ever do in the meantime?
Are you in need of minerals, Tome?
No, I thought you might be interested in some energy. You can make me a counter offer if you want.
I was about to respond to TV Virus Wombat saying hello, and I was like, oh yeah, that's one of you guys. Just because he was so far after Raiden said hi.
Wow, yeah, I don't have timestamps on there. Is there a way to enable timestamp? There is.
Is there?
Yes. Now I'll know.
How do you get the timestamps?
It's the little cog button there, and where you normally have chat options, it's just timestamps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that was quite a bit, actually. Well, no, yeah, it was 23 minutes ago.
Okay, that's really
Oops.
cool. I like that. Good stuff. I already said no. Stop asking.
Hey! Oh, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's right. So my long-term goal has finally paid off, it looks like. I had forgotten the reason I had originally gotten rid of Bashpat was because I had two. They were uplifted, and so they suddenly got brought into the fold, and that gave me one too many planets. But I already had a planet in that system. But I guess now the way that works, now that I brought them back into the fold, it doesn't cost me an extra core planet because it's in the same system. Cool.
Psionic Theory, 1 year left.
Ooh. That sounds interesting.
Sounds dangerous.
More damage, more morale.
And thank you. That is a fantastic.
You only accepted it now.
Yeah, I just noticed it because I was looking at the thing. That is very, very helpful.
Well, if you need any more, then just ask.
Much appreciated.
I'm producing tons.
Trying to get one of my planets to start upping my production.
Oh, I can colonize it now. Interesting.
Sorry, Bussy, I think I've cut off one of your sectors.
Yeah, but this time it isn't a problem. I don't know why. The sector's still working. There's no penalty to it.
I can just hear the sorrow in his voice. I'm so sorry.
We're a lot bigger than you, Mordred.
Yeah, I don't know what you have on tech, but it seems your border growth is way stronger than mine.
I got a special tech for it.
Construction complete.
Can I get a cheer up for you all to me? I got my first battleship.
Hooray!
Yes! Woohoo! Welcome to the club.
Your fleet consists of
Wait.
one battleship?
Who doesn't have
Yeah.
battleships?
I don't. I actually don't have battleships. I can't build them. Never researched it.
That's fine.
I got you covered.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
You built the Corvettes, we'll keep you covered.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The
Right.
my Empress died.
the TFL doesn't believe in double-decker trains. So.
Research complete.
That's actually kind of funny.
Well, that's peculiar because I'm the owner right now of the Federation. they can only upgrade the ships in my space.
Does that mean they have to sail all the way across to my space when
No.
Yeah.
I take over?
No, they
Yeah,
just they just instantly move, don't they?
No, they move like normal ships.
Oh, I thought when you took the fleet, they just moved.
Nope. For example, you see how they're sitting right there, where they currently are. I mean, I have to, assign them to move.
Oh yeah, I know that. But
Yeah.
but when the power changed, when you became the leader, I thought they just kind of blobbed over. Oh no, they don't. They're still in my.
Nope.
They're still sitting on my planet.
Yep, they're just chilling.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I know, right?
Oh, bloody hell.
What?
My ruler trait has minus 20% naval capacity.
Ooh.
That's a painful one.
That's
Okay.
a very painful one.
But she is 85, so she will die soon. Hopefully.
If that was the case, I might have to have an emergency election.
At least you can have elections.
Oh. But think about it. We can have elections, but you can just never replace what is missing. It's a lineage at this point.
The lineage of blank. The infamous dynasty of blank.
I mean, it's really living up to his name. It's just...
Yes. In 100 years' time, they'll be known as Le Blanc dynasty.
Does someone want to name me another stop along the Victoria line?
What do you got so far?
I've got Victoria.
Nice. Green Park?
Green Park. Alright, Green Park it is.
Wow.
You know, I make up these names, but I'm not very original with them. Green Park, which is hugely ironic because that is a tomb world.
Nice.
Good.
Excellent.
My slaves are behaving again.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
I'm genetically modifying my species.
Oh.
Woo!
That's a good one. Stops your society research though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And takes ages.
Well, it depends how many you do. If I wanted to do my entire population, I think the society cost was something like 74,000 society research.
Ouch.
Yep, that's going to take a while.
Yeah, needless to say, I didn't go for that one.
Alright, here's the real test to see what happens when I do this.
Do you want to renew that treaty, Bussy?
But probably.
Oh. Loading that game has really bugged stuff.
Jeez, really?
I have a defensive pact with my vassal, which I can't break because they're not independent, which is costing me influence despite them being my vassal.
I have the same problem.
They won't be
a
your vassal for
problem
too much
because
longer.
I won't be able to integrate them. I won't have enough influence to integrate them.
Yeah, I might have the same problem. Cancel the integration. I can't afford it.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Yeah, no. Oh, yes, I do have a policy. Am I still doing that one? I am. That'll be some more. I can probably turn this one off. Leaving that one on there. There we go. +5 influence. Much better. Let's look into doing this sodding election. As soon as possible, please.
So when do you think we'll get the option to send, like, assassins?
You mean to assassinate Mordred?
Yeah, his lord is gonna rehire, well, reappoint. Be great. Just wait till that one moment and it's like, all joy is gone.
Well, to be fair, my current dynasty would be very difficult to assassinate.
You would actually do you a favour.
Yes, exactly. So please do, please. Although how you assassinate nothing, I'm not entirely sure.
Can you kill my Empress?
You have a void cloud as your emperor.
Yeah, I guess. Can I shoot it?
System survey complete.
Well played.
Where are you going? Oh, right.
No.
Yes.
Less radicalized. Malcontent slaves. Maybe I should purge you.
I really don't know what Bashpat was doing, but they made a mess.
Research complete.
That vassal that I had, I don't really know what they were trying to achieve, but they made a mess.
Oh, I see.
Their planet.
Sure.
Thank you.
My admiral died. Ah, yeah.
Quick, attack, attack, attack.
Psi warriors unlocked.
There you go.
They should make it so you could start with as many empires as you want. Because imagine having 500 empires over 500 stars. It would be mental.
Would be kind of insane.
It would be
The
really
game
fun
would
though.
never load.
Yeah, I mean, that would be an issue.
Otherwise, yeah, there's nothing stopping you doing that.
Damn research. And it's colonization
Ships
research,
upgraded.
not weaponry.
Be nice if my sectors got to building colony ships again.
Sectors are just awful. I hate them so much.
Well, they build colony ships, but they never actually go and colonize a planet, so you've got to find the ship and then use it for them.
Really?
Yeah.
That is kind
I
of
haven't
terrible.
noticed that.
Wait,
That's rubbish.
what happens?
So one of your sectors can build colony ships for
Oh
itself.
no.
It'll build any civilian ship, but it won't show up in your civilian ship list. But they won't use colony ships. They won't go and colonize a planet. So you have to find the ship and then go and use it for them.
That's disappointing.
They really need to improve the sectors.
In the meanwhile, does that colony ship, if it's controlled by them, count against you as well for your energy credits?
Nope.
Counts
Okay.
against the sector.
Well, ugh.
So the sector might contribute less, but it won't hit your bottom
Yeah.
line directly.
I haven't used a single sector in this game. I still haven't.
What?
I've
Yeah.
had to.
I don't use sectors at all.
I've got 4 or 5, I think.
I have 3.
I got
no,
one.
No sectors, and I'm approaching 10 planets.
Yeah, I find if you can take the planet, get it set up right, and then just say, hey, keep doing this, they're fine.
Yeah, I always turn off allow redevelopment.
Yeah. I hate sectors so much. So much.
I'm pretty much ambivalent about them.
They could have been implemented a lot better, I think.
Oh yeah.
Federation fleet's looking nice.
That's unfortunate.
Probably put some more work into them.
Yeah, some. Still lacking compared to its total capacity, but, you know. We'll get there
Yeah.
after a few rounds of us all having the, oh, no. The Isulian Galactic Commonwealth is... Oh no, you're not the president yet. A couple of years.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll pump out a ton then here. Let's see. What spaceport do I have available?
I think it'll explode out when Bussy gets it, because he's got all the
Oh.
minerals.
Yeah. Have fun. Yeah, once that comes along.
Yeah, just go to town on it.
Actually,
That's if my credits keep up. My energy credits.
The cost of the fleet is shared across the Federation.
Yeah, but I'm losing a lot now. I pre-built some colony ships, but can't colonize.
Oh.
You don't have the tech.
I was expecting new tech to... Oh, expecting. Gambling on new odds.
Yes, I had the same problem I deleted a couple of colony ships after building them for that reason.
Alright, queued up a ton of those, so...
So, how's my new emperor? Edict cost minus 20%, edict duration plus 25%. Colony shipbuilding cost minus 35%. Okay, I'll delete them.
10 months until I can finally switch government.
Way.
And there shall be great joy as the cruel and evil Blank dynasty finally falls from power.
To be replaced by Null.
Oh god, no. Error, name not found. No.
I think the computer erred because it wasn't supposed to kill off Mordred. What have we done?
Or else it's because they killed off Mordred and they never wanted to see another one rise again. In fact, Mordred is not a name, it's a title.
It goes against its morals.
I really want to change. Oh no, because I switched. Right, because I went to the new government type, my title name has changed. It's no longer Lord High King Emperor. It's now Imperator.
Your title was Lord King Emperor?
Lord High King Emperor. Mustn't forget the high part. Very important. It's integral, in fact.
Yeah, but Imperator is basically the same thing.
Basically, but not quite.
System survey complete.
We can understand why we went to this system instead of straight alliance now.
Because it saves influence.
Yeah.
Except it hasn't really, because of having a defensive pact has bugged me having a defensive pact with my vassal.
Yeah.
I think it just set all that up when we reloaded the game, because
yeah, it did.
Just we all had those that we shouldn't have done as well. Just integrating.
I will,
That's
but I
the thing.
require influence to change government.
do
I'd
it.
rather do that first.
Well,
Yeah, it costs too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Essentially, I'll be paying 4 influence a month just to integrate that. Should be only 3.
Oh, I just got a random bug.
Oh.
I met the Vordon Unity, but in my response, you know where it's supposed to put your empire name in? It put the name of the ship which had encountered them.
Oh, I've seen that before, yeah.
You know, I could swear I unlocked another warp drive or something. Maybe that was plasma thrusters? They overlooked that? What's going on here?
Plasma thrusters are subspace, I think. So
Yeah.
in the
I thought
subspace drive.
Yeah, I thought like back during the previous session I upgraded like warp drives, but I don't see them. Probably not.
Figment of your imagination. Ooh.
They were there. I just might have selected away from them for something better at the time. I don't know.
I've got Warp Drive 2 and the other one as well. The plasma thrusters. Very useful.
I had to look back through. I thought, I think I did it with like some energy storage or something. That because I was having some energy problems. Well, no, it was warp drive too. I don't know. Yeah.
you can upgrade the Federation fleet because I've got impulse thrusters. Can put them all on those.
Need minerals?
Yeah, I could use some
I could probably do with some,
after
yeah.
this upgrade. This will change the game a little bit.
Woo! Thank you.
No problem.
And thank you. Where sometimes this autocomplete just doesn't really know what it's doing. Tested it to see what it would do, and it just didn't know what it was doing.
When there's too much choice, it just messes everything up, doesn't it?
Yeah. For example, I switched over to those thrusters, and it was using two of the normal power supplies, and then one that was slightly smaller, just because I guess it was designed to match it but not exceed it.
Yeah.
Even though the new system, if you have extra power, that gets transferred over.